Hey everybody, Hamburger Hash here, playing Plague Inc. It's a game you can get out on Steam, or you can get on your iPad, iPhone, Android. So any you can get it on almost any system. You got the main game where you can infect the world. Start off as a bacteria, virus, fungus, or any of these other ones. First, you start off as a bacteria. Once you pass that, you get the virus, the fungus, and you start unlocking these as you go on, all the way down to the bioweapons. You've got official scenarios you can do. They have all this list of different scenarios: Wine Flu, Sovereign Default, Volcanic Ash, who cares? So, I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do with this game. Custom scenarios, speed run. So, let's just do the main game. And we'll start off as bacteria. So, this is what I have so far. You can insert different genes if you have them unlocked. I've unlocked Darwinism, increases the chance for your plague mutating, which is good. You have all of these here, nothing I've unlocked yet. I've unlocked these two, so you've got gives your plague a bonus in arid climates, same thing in humid climates. I don't have any of these unlocked, so we'll just have to play. Let's do a casual game so we can show you guys how it plays. Hamburger Hash is the plague. I'll be a plague, and why not? So first off, you have to select the location. So I usually pick this one right here because it's pretty much the easiest. You have two ports in there, two shipping ports right there and there, and then you have the one airport. So we'll do this. Start off here. So I've infected one person. You pop these bubbles, it gives you more points in the disease. So let's speed it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and get a couple of points in. Zoom back out. As you can see, the little red dots are starting to infect the country. We're doing this in Egypt, of course. So okay, we got 6. So you click this down here. So now, this is the Hamburger Hash bacteria. So there's different ways you can do it. You have transmission. You can pick air, water, blood, livestock, rodents, birds, and the good old mosquito. Different transmission types. You've got different symptoms. The more you put in, the bigger this gets, and the more complex. You can start adding as much as you can get added in there before you killed everybody or you lose control. You can do cold hardiness, heat resistance, drug resistance, and bacterial resistance. Creates bacterial shell to protect against all climates. So they're more prevalent to spread in the colder, hotter regions of the world. So, which is a really good thing to start off with, especially this one right here, drug resistance, because the class 1 and class 2 antibiotics start basically killing your plague. So let's go back out, let's get them a couple more points, and then we'll add something probably into transmission. Alright, so we're at 9 now. We go to transmission. You have air, water. Let's do the mosquito. Start off with a mosquito, because mosquitoes like to bite everybody's ass. So start there, see how it goes. So you also have these little news things that pop down right here, and you can start seeing women catches man flu. That's nice. Justin Bieber trampled by fans. Hey, that works. Nobody really likes him that much. I don't know. Some of you might. No offense. Alright, let's keep doing this. So you click these and you get more points for those. So we'll speed up just a little bit here. So you have pause, normal play, semi-fast, and really fast. If you go too fast, sometimes you can't click the bubbles fast enough, because man, I've had them just lighting up the whole screen. So up to 24 now. Let's go ahead and pause it. Not that you need to. Once you go into here, it basically pauses the game for you. I'm just doing it so I can get back out and kind of show you guys some stuff. So we've done the mosquito transmission. We'll go ahead and do 10 points into there, and we'll do the 11 into there. So at leaves me with 3 points. So I'll go over here to symptoms, and we've got rash, anemia, cysts, insomnia, and nausea. So, let's see. Painful lumps containing pockets of the pathogen, slight chance of bursting, which can spread disease. Skin becomes blistering, painful, slightly increasing infectivity. So let's do the cyst. Why not? It's 2 points. Don't have any for ability, so let's rock and roll. Some of the crazy news articles they have up here at the top. It's really kind of funny. Gamers worldwide begin worshipping Helix fossil. So I mean, you can see some of them. Oh, look at that. Hamburger Hash has mutated and developed the insomnia symptom without using DNA points. That's another thing. Since I added that, and even if you don't add that, sometimes they'll mutate anyway. Symptom, I just got the insomnia for free, so which is nice. So hey, nothing wrong with that. So let's go to the lungs. Let's add 5 points into the lungs. Let's go over to ability. Let's make it a little more cold hardy, so it can start moving up north, get into the colder countries. Look at all, see all the bubbles pop up? I'm glad it paused it. When these things come up, sometimes it pauses them. So we need to do some drug resistance. We need to add some drug resistance. Let's see if we can get it now. Alright, so now we're resistant to class 1 and 2 antibiotics. So, let's see if that makes it fly. Yeah, see they're just popping up left and right now. Now we're at 15. Yeah. See what I mean? It's kind of hard to keep up when you start getting this fast. Okay, so we're at 64. That quick. So let's do 8 points there. We're gonna do, that's 28 points. It's a lot. That's 10 there. So we'll do 10 here. We'll go ahead and do the 29 there. That leaves us with 17. So now let's start doing some more transmission. So let's do 15 in birds. Symptoms, do we have any points we can put in symptoms? No, not yet. So, let's get this thing rocking and rolling again. And we need a pause. That's way too many to click on. So let's go down here and look. See how fat and infectivity is pretty high. Severity's not too high. So now we've got 22 points. Let's do transmission. Let's do some more transmission. Let's add some rodents in there. You got 8 points, so let's start doing, let's see, sneezing. Sneezing will be a good one. That'll increase the rate. So let's go semi-fast here. So we just developed the pneumonia for free, which is good. Alright, we're up to 32. Transmission's doing really good. I have a little bit of everywhere. Let's go ahead and do the blood since we haven't done it yet. And we will do the sheep, the livestock. Okay, let's do some more symptoms. Let's do... Okay, well, apparently I just did this, nausea. That's okay. Alright. See how fast, I mean it's spreading around. I'm also playing this in casual. If you want a harder experience, up it to a little harder settings, which is, it gets really tough because then people start washing their hands more and just taking better care of themselves. And when you're on the casual, you got stupid people. Everybody's coughing and sleeping around and doing all kinds of dirty stuff. So, okay, now let's start. Let's do a little bit of that one. Gonna hit this one twice. This. And let's see, symptoms. What do we got here? We got pulmonary fibrosis, immune suppressant, let's see, let's do this one, immune suppression, 16 points, and we'll do the hypersensitivity. I'm gonna infect the whole world. So, okay, now we just got our first death. So, let's take a look. Let's go to the world here. Okay. Total world, this is everybody. 83% of the world is infected. The only one that's not infected is Greenland. This little bitty asshole right here. So, 16%. They have not closed the borders yet. Water, ships. So what we need to do is get some points and add some points into the water and hope we can infect them. So transmission, the 22 points. So we're almost there. Okay, we got our first. Pop the blue, cure bubbles to stop cure speeding up. So this starts getting ramping up really fast. We're at 10% now. So we pop that. And it'll start slowing them down. So, let's do some more water there. Hopefully we can get these guys infected with a boat. See if we can get a dirty boat to go up there. Come on. Somebody send a boat up there. Come on. Oh, got it. Look at that. Nailed it. Alright. So, now. 42 points. Symptoms. So, lethality is pretty good. If you click on this, it shows you. You can see the lightly shaded areas. It's going to make it pretty lethal, and severity will jump up like that. So I start looking to see where I can add more infection rate. Because when you play casual, it's really easy just to slow down, and you can almost get everything. It's really easy to get everything, but I've made it so resistant for them right now that I'll go ahead and add that. So now, I mean, it's really new strains of pathogen now exist, increasing the work needed to develop a cure. So I mean, you're just making it more harder for them to cure it. So let's do this. Since we have this as 8 points, we'll just add the anemia, just because we have the points to spend. I've killed over 75 million people now. Worse than the Black Death. The bubonic plague has nothing on the hamburger hash plague. When you start getting into the other scenarios, they start limiting the things on what you can pick. Like when you go to your screen here, they start limiting on what certain things you can pick and different traits and pathways you can go into. So it makes it a little more difficult. And then you have different abilities over here you can pick from and choose. Let's see, the overview. This kind of starts showing the infectiveness. So you've got it's starting to grow. Severity's not too bad. Lethality is not too bad. I'm pretty steady right there. I'll probably start cranking it up here in just a minute. Because I mean they're at 22%. So if I really wanted to crank it up, I'd hit this. As you can see, it jumps up pretty high. So right now, it's basically just going to add a couple of these. And we're down to 17. Not really much we can add anywhere. I could add one of these. See, it's growing. I mean, I'm infecting the whole world. Now I've killed more than the Spanish flu. See, it's just mutating now on its own. I've got 15 point hamburger hash, killing very fast. People are dying in Greenland faster than new people are being infected, which is not really good. So I need to make this thing a little more hardy. Can I make it? I need 21 points. I'm almost there, and then I'll make it more cold hardy so we can get more people infected. Cities are starting to fall apart. Okay, there we go. Now we can make it more cold hardy. So now it's really gonna blow up. See, there you go. Now we're just sitting here waiting for. Look at that. There are no healthy people left in the world. I'm pretty much dominated the world. Now it says 50% complete, but I am fixing to hit them with the worst symptom right there. Total organ failure, 38 points. As soon as I get to that, they're basically gonna die. I'm at 20 now, so that's at 56. We're gonna start slowing it down. Come on. 29, 31, 32, 33. How many do I need again? I need 38. So 36, 37, 38. Boom, got it. Hit it, evolve. Everybody's gonna start dying. Look at that. There's no way that can catch up. Morocco is the first to fall into anarchy due to hamburger hash. No cure research can take place. So see, that just slows it down even more. So now, just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna come over here. Let's see, that needs 35. Okay, so we'll wait just a second. And now I'm just gonna be evil here. Does not reproduce in lab conditions, decreasing future research speed. So we're gonna do this. 35 points. Boom. Just drop that to 64 from 72. They've lost. So pretty cool game. It's kind of crazy how fast something can spread across the world. But this is also the easy one. You play the harder ones, it truly is. It gets a little more difficult. I mean, I have everything on here is transmitting. I have most of everything on here. There's a couple there, and then 2 there. I mean, 17 points. Why not? I mean, I'm not gonna get many more points. Hamburger has to destroy humanity. Poland's government has collapsed. Victory. And there you have it, guys. Plague Inc. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a pretty quick run through of it. Any questions or anything, feel free to comment. The game is excellent. The creators did a very, very good job making this game, I think. Any questions, comments, please throw them on my channel. Maybe subscribe. Show my channel some love, guys and girls. Thanks. Have a good one.